Hi, what I want to show you is what I believe is one of the best, if not the best, compensation plan ever created. Once you join We Share Abundance, you're automatically entered into our business builder and also into our wealth builder. But I want to talk about our business builder program. You're entered as a free member and you can earn 5% commissions on any sales that you make. And let's suppose that you're making subscription sales to our Business Builder program. We have 7 levels, including the free level. We've got a level at $2, $5, $10, $20, $40 and $100. And I'm going to just show you the difference between the $2 program and a $100 program in income. So we've got you, and you're currently a free member. And if you were to sell 5 $2 memberships, that would be $10 and you'd make 5%, 50 cents. And you would make 50 cents. If you did this every month or every week, you would make 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. No recurring income, but you're making money as a totally free member. 5% on all the sales you make. But if you upgrade to a paid member, even at our lowest level of just $2, and let's suppose that everybody you refer is at just that low $2 level, you can see what a difference it makes in your income, because the first month that you refer anybody, you get 100% commissions on that person. So if you're at a $2 level and you refer just one person at that same $2 level, you get $2 back. Your membership is totally free. You get a lot of benefits, you get a lot of advantages that will help you in building your business. But all I'm dealing with at the moment is the compensation plan. So you pay $2 and every member you introduce in their first month, you get 100% commission. It's a fast start. So you only need to refer one person a month to break even. But let's look at referring 5 people monthly at the $2 level. It's about one person a week for just $2. Lots and lots of people out there are happy to get involved in something that only costs $2. But most of the programs out there that cost $2 are incredibly difficult to really generate any money from. You've got to build a matrix down 10 levels or something like that. They talk about recycling into different matrices. Very, very few people ever make any real money from those plans. There are other opportunities out there, and you'll see them, you must have seen them, where they talk about you can get involved in your own business for only $500 and we give you $2,000 worth of products. Most people in those plans never make any money. They end up with a garage with $2,000 worth of vitamins in that they end up taking themselves or throwing into the bin. We're looking at something here for $2 that is realistic. It's got some wonderful benefits: leverage list building, messaging, delivered messages, multiple income streams automated for you. Lots and lots of benefits, but I'm just talking about the compensation. So you go out and you get 5 people in a month to join at just $2. So as a $2 member, you are a $2 member, you earn 100% commissions. You go out, first month, 5 people, you make $10 in commission because you're paid 100%. The next month you go out and you introduce 5 people again. So you've now got 10 people in total. Your commission is now $11 because we're paying you on the people last month as well as this month. Your residual commissions are paid out and they're 10%. 10% of that $10 is $1. So you're making your $10 on the 5 people that you've introduced plus $1 residual on the people that joined last month. So you're now up to $11. But you've also started building a team. Those 5 people that you introduced last month go out and get 5 people. So you've now got 25 people on your second level, but you make no commission on that in their first month because their total subscription is paid out to the people that referred them in the same way that in the first month you get the total commission. But it's started building. You've got 25 people already on level 2 and you've made $11. Let's look at month 3. You go out again and get another 5 people. You make $10 on the 5 that you've introduced, but now your residuals are $2, so you're making $12 this month, and you're also getting 10% of the people residual commission that were introduced last month by your team. So that's 25 at $2, $50, 10%, $5. So instead of being stuck on that $12, you've now got $17. Now this, I know, isn't earth-shattering money. But remember, you're only paying $2 a month and you're only asking people to get involved for $2 a month. And it's very, very easy for everyone to break even. It's very easy for everybody to get at least 5 people. If you were to go out and spend millions of dollars on a McDonald's franchise, it would take you 3 to 5 years to break even. So let's look at this as a 3 to 5 year plan, rather than what most people are involved in, which is a 40-year plan. You work 40 years, 9 till 5, and you end up with a pension, which is, if you're lucky, half of your retiring salary. So you've got half as much money to spend, more time to spend it, and you're worse off than you were after 40 years. Here, let's look at 3 to 5 years with a business that costs you $2. Okay, at the end of year 1, you will have introduced 60 people. 12 months, 5 people a month. About 1 a week, isn't it? And your income will have grown to $296 as a basic income, because we're going to enhance that for you, and I'm going to talk about that in a moment. But let's just look at it as a basic. So rather than staying free, why not go for $2? Instead of making 50 cents a month for life as a free member, you're now making $296 a month. By the end of the second year, you're making $12.98 a month. And let me scroll down and you'll see how this builds. 3 years to $3,000 a month. As I said, we'll look at a 3 to 5 year plan. 4 years, $5,698 a month. And 5 years, $8,624 a month. That's a lot better than having $2,000 worth of vitamins in your garage that cost you $500. It's a lot better than chasing a matrix that's supposed to pay you millions of dollars that nobody really ever makes any money on apart from the guy that started the matrix. But I know that you're not really excited about $296 in your first month. So let me expand this a little bit because I want to show you a little bit more. You see, when you create a habit, it makes whatever the habit is, it makes the activity associated with that habit much easier, almost automatic. And so we have a bonus that helps you get into a good habit, the good habit of just referring at least one person a month as a paid member. If you refer just one person a month as a paid member, you will get what we call our Power of One bonus. And that'll be paid to you based on your activity of the previous month. So as you've referred more than one person, paid person, in month 1, in month 2, you will get a bonus. And it increases each month as a percentage. In month 1, it's 10%. So your bonus of 10% is paid on all your residual income. We can't pay it on that fast start because we paid everything out on that to you. But on your residual income, that dollar you're making, you've got an extra 10%. It's only 10 cents, but instead of being $11 as a total, it's $11.10, and it's $9.10 profit. 90% of marketers online never ever make a profit. And here you've been $8 in profit month 1, you're now $9 in profit in month 2. How long does it take you to get one person for $2? I doubt that it would take you an hour a day. But if it took you an hour a day, let's take it as being a 7-hour week. Okay? So for a 7-hour week, you're now making $9.10 per month. Month 3, instead of it now being $17, you're getting 15% on your residual income. So it's looking a little bit better. It's an extra $1. So in month 3, you're up to $16 in profit. Instead of a total commission of $17 less your $2, $15, you're up to $16 in profit. Month 4, you keep going, and every month that you consistently bring in at least just one person as a paid member, it goes up 5%. So you're now getting 20%. So your Power of One bonus now is $3.60. Your total monthly commissions, instead of being 28 to 31, and you're making over $29 a month. The next month it goes up to 25%. It's $8.50. You're now making $52.50 instead of $44. It's a $50 profit. This is starting to get a bit more interesting for you. $50 a month is something that is a little bit worthwhile. The next month it goes up 5% again. So you've started off at 10, 15, 20, 25. You're now up to 30% here because you've been consistent over a 5-month period. And that's now bumped you up by another $16. So you're now making $79 a month. But month 6 is where it really counts, because in month 6, because you've been consistent for 6 months, we bump it up from 30% to a full 50%. And that means that instead of it being $91 total commission, you're getting half as much again. It bumps it up to $131, a net profit of $129.50. And that's in your month 7. And it stays at that 50% level every month from now on, as long as you refer just one person, one paid new member every month. If you miss a month, you go back to 0. You don't get anything, and when you start again, you're back at 10% up here. Okay, so it's important that you're consistent in bringing in one person a month. That's why we call it the Power of One. You do that, your basic Power of One bonus will always be 50%. It'll be half as much again that you're making. So at the end of the year, instead of it being $296, it's $439, and you're making a profit of over $400 a month. And that will buy you a beautiful car, the car of your dreams. Let's take it on and follow it down to year 2, and you will be making, instead of $1,300, $1,900. That is a mortgage. We're looking at a 3 to 5 year plan. 3 years, $4,500. That is enough for most people to retire on comfortably in 3 years, working an hour a day. 4 years, $8,500 a month. You are now in the top 5% of earners at over $8,000 a month, and you're working 7 hours a week. 5 years, and you're really hitting the heights with over $12,000 a month, still just working 7 hours a week. You have time freedom, you have the money to enjoy that time, and you have a wonderful lifestyle. And all we've looked at is you getting involved at $2 a month and finding 5 people each month at the same level. But I told you when we started, we have 6 paid levels: $2, $5, $10, $20, $40 and $100. And each level brings with it more and more benefits. People want those benefits. I'm not going to talk about the benefits that you get there, but I'm going to talk about the benefits that you get in the compensation plan. Because we have currently around 2/3 of our members that are at the top level. 2/3 of our paying members, rather than being at the bottom level, $2, are at the top level of $100. Let's suppose instead of it being 66%, it was just 20%. Let's suppose that just one person out of the 5 that you refer decides he wants to be at that $100 level because he gets massive benefits from it, and it increases his potential in the commission plan. So let's look at that. Let's say we have one person each month that out of the 5, so you've got 4 at $2 and 1 at $100. That makes your average monthly sales $21.60, because you've got 1 at 100, you've got 4 at $2, 108 divided by 5, $21.60. And so you can see that we put that in as the average subscription up here. Still 5 people, and you're still just at that $2 level. Now let me explain that at that $2 level, you do not get $100 for that person that decided he was coming in at the $100 level. You only get 100% on the level that you're at. So you will only get the same $2 as the Fast Start bonus. But in addition to that, because you've brought somebody in at $100, on the rest of that money, so on $98, we will give you 5%. You're only paying $2. You're getting 5 people in. One person out of the 5 each month becomes a member at the top level. Very, very, very realistic. In fact, what you will find is that the people that you introduce, as they progress, they'll go up in levels anyway. And ultimately, everybody will want to be at that $100 level. But let's just look at it as one person every month, 1 out of those 5 that you introduce, coming in at the $100 level. You're still getting $10 in the Fast Start bonus, but you're getting an extra 5% on the 98, which is another $4.90. So you're now getting $14.90 instead of $10. And this is happening throughout, and it's making a difference throughout. So you can see now that this is growing, and at the end of just your first year, you're now almost $3,000 a month. And all you're doing is looking for 5 people for $2, and one of them doing what most of our members do and saying, okay, it's great for $2, but it's even better for $100. Let me in at that level. Okay? You're doing the same thing, 7 hours a week, but now your income is up to $2,995 in commissions. And we've not looked at the Power of One bonus yet. I'll come back to that in a minute. Year 2, you're up to over $13,000. Year 3, $32,000. Year 4, $60,000. And year 5, $92,000 a month. Okay? 7 hours a week. Consistency is the key. Let's look at the Power of One bonus, because if you introduce one person a month at the top level, at that $100 level, we double your Power of One bonus. So each month, instead of you getting here 10% at the start, you're going to be getting 20%. Instead of getting 15, you're going to be getting 30. Because each month you've got somebody at that top level coming in. Now, any month that nobody comes in at that top level, maybe you just get 5 people at $2, you will still have that basic power of 1. It just won't double up. But we're showing it as doubled up because we're saying every month 1 person out of your 5 is going to become a warrior chief. That's our top level. So now your power of 1 bonus is twice as much as it was before, and it's actually doubling your residual commissions, not your fast start commissions, but your residual commissions. So instead of at the end of first year being almost $3,000, it's almost $6,000. That, my friends, is a retirement income for most people anywhere in the world. $6,000 a month achieved in 1 year, working 7 hours a week. And as we come down, you can see the power of this. Year 2, $27,000. Year 3, $64,000 a month. Don't forget, this is a month. Year 4, $121,000. And year 5, $184,000, nearly $185,000 per month. And what are you doing? You're looking for 5 people to join our Business Builder program with all its benefits for just $2 a month. And one of them seeing the benefits like 2/3 of our existing members do, but just 20% of the people you introduce, 1 person out of the 5 seeing the benefits and saying, yeah, I want to go for that $100 level. I want to be a warrior chief. I want to make more money. What if you decide that it's a good option? What if you decide it's a good option for you to also be at the $100 level? Let's see what that would do for you. Because now you get the fast start bonuses up to the level that you're at. So that person that came in at $100, you get $100 for him, and you get $2 for the other 4. So you now get $108 in that first month. It's cost you $100, so your profit is still only $8, but it's a profit. It's more than 90% of network marketers, internet marketers ever achieve. You have made a profit month 1, and that puts you in the top 10% of online marketers, believe it or not. Month 2, here we go, 118. Month 3, 183. This keeps on growing and growing. The end of year 1, you're on $6,185.60. You bring in 5 people at that level, $100 level, and you'd be amazed. I'm not even going to try and show you what this would do. Okay? This is the power of this compensation plan in a nutshell. You can stay free. That is entirely up to you. If you stay free and you bring in 5 people and one of them goes up to $100, instead of making 50 cents, you'd now be making $5.40. A lot better. But for the sake of $2 or even $100 and all the benefits that brings as in your membership, then isn't it worth an upgrade? I think so. Year 1, $6,000. Year 2, $27,000. Year 3, $65,000 a month. Year 4, $122,000 a month. And year 5, $186,000 per month income. That becomes residual income. You stop working at that point. You stop putting in those horrendous 7 hours a week, and that income keeps coming in month after month after month after month. And in fact, it's likely to grow month after month, because other people say, well, for an hour, I'd rather see my income go up. And there's a lot more to it than this. I'm going to show you in another video how we've only scratched the surface. Because when you get down to month 10 and you've got 10 people in at that $100 level, you're going to get additional bonus payments. I'm going to save it for another video. Just feast your eyes on this. That's all you've got to do. You can do it very easily. Even if you stay at $2, and even if no one ever upgrades, which is almost impossible, you still have a realistic platform to get to retirement and to get into the top 10 earners in the world for 7 hours a week. God bless.